अभ्यासला त्रिरत्नास्त्रीवार वंदन करते. आपण सर्वांना जय भीम घालून हार्दिक स्वागत करते. आदरणीय भंतेजी आपणास भगवंतांची खरी शिकवण समजावून सांगत आहेत व सद्धम्माशी आपला परिचय करून देत आहे. भंतेजींचा परिचय सांगताना पमोद पीती सुख होत आहे. भंते भंडारवेल विमलवंश हे मूळतः श्रीलंकेचे रहिवासी आहेत. ते MBBS असून शासकीय सेवेत त्यांचे 16 वर्षाचे योगदान आहे. त्यापुढे त्यांनी अति आदरणीय आर्यधम्म महाथेरा यांचेकडून श्रीलंकेतील कल्याणी योगाश्रम अरण्य विहार यांची शाखा धम्मायत नविस्सावेला येथे प्रथम प्रव्रजा 2016 मध्ये घेतली. तदनंतर अति आदरणीय भंते सुधीरानंद यांचेकडून देसनापाली, अठ्ठकथा, टीका, पाली ग्रामर याचा सखोल अभ्यास केला. उपसंपदेनंतर त्यांनी अति आदरणीय विश्वविख्यात गुरुवर्य वेनेरेबल पाऊकसयाडोजी आणि अति आदरणीय नेयधम्मोसयाडोजी यांच्या सानिध्यात जंगलात राहून प्रॅक्टिस केली. आता त्यांचे 7 वर्षावत झालेले आहेत. ते समत्व विपස්සनेचे कर्मस्थान शिक्षक आहेत व पाली ग्रामर आणि त्रिपिटकाचे मार्गदर्शक आहेत. 2-2.5 वर्ष होऊन गेली ते आपल्याला अभिधम्म आणि सुत्त शिकवित आहेत. 24 जून 2023 पासून आपण त्यांच्याकडून महासतिपठ्ठान सुत्त शिकत आहोत. आज प्रवचन शृंखलाचे 28वे स्वर्णपत्र भंतेजी उघडणार आहेत. त्यांचं आज 28वे प्रवचन आहे. 2 महिन्यापूर्वी आदरणीय भंतेचे आपल्यावर अनुकंपा करून भारतात आगमन झालेले आहे. सध्या ते महाराष्ट्रातील अमरावती जवळ जंगलामध्ये महाकरुणारण्य विहारात वास्तव्यास आहे. जनतेला त्यांच्या शिकवणीचा लाभ होत आहे. भारतात बुद्ध शासन सुरू व्हावे ही भंतेजींची इच्छा आहे. उपचार किंवा आपण समाधीशिवाय विपස්සनेकडे वाटचालच होत नाही आणि हे घरात राहून सुद्धा प्रत्येकाला शक्य आहे. तरी आदरणीय भंतेंच्या मार्गदर्शनाखाली भारतात प्रत्येक घरात भगवंतांची खरी शिकवण पोहोचावी अशी त्रिरत्नाजवळ प्रार्थना करते. वेनेरेबल, we kindly request you 3 times to give us the real teachings of the Buddha by delivering the Dhamma discourse on Mahāsatipatthana Sutta. For any mistake, kindly khamat me Bhante.
Namo tassa bhagavato arahato samma sambuddhassa. Namo tassa bhagavato arahato samma sambuddhassa. Namo tassa bhagavato arahato samma sambuddhassa. May Vipassanā bless you all. Today, we will continue our Mahāsatipatthana Sutta. This is the one and only way to achieve Nibbana. In Mahāsatipatthana Sutta, in the Mahāsatipatthana Sutta, we have 2 parts. Buddha has given this Dhamma talk by way of 2 parts. Uddesa, or the keeping main topics, and the other thing is the Niddesa, that's the description of whole desana, whole topics. But we are in now, we finish Uddesa and we are in now Niddesa Vara, or the description section now. In the Niddesa Vara, we have Kayanupassana, Vedananupassana, Chittanupassana, Dhammanupassana. And here also we reach to the Kayanupassana. In the Kayanupassana, you have Anapana section, Anapana Pabba, or the Anapana section, and for posture section, and we have Sampajana, or comprehension section, and again you have a particular Manasikara section, or the repulsiveness of the 32 parts of the body. And again you have 4-element meditation. That means Chatudhatu Vavatthana Bhavana section. And again you have, so therefore these 5 and 9 types of charnel ground. So altogether 14 meditation subject we have in Kayanupassana section. That means Kayanupassana is very huge. And now we are in the Anapana section. We finish Anapana section. We finish how to practice Anapanasati meditation up to 4th jhana. Anapanasati meditation is not to play according to the Buddha's teaching. It is to grow your mind up to 4th jhana. So let's go to our Desana Pali first, and then thereafter we will move forward. Mr. Nilesh, could you take the Desana Pali? Okay, Desana Pali and Atthakatha also, please take Atthakatha also.
Is it topic 376, Bhanteji?
Yeah, 3774. 37 and 374.
Yeah.
Okay. Desana Pali 374 and Atthakatha also 374.
This is Desana Pali, Bhanteji.
Okay. And then, first we see the Desana Pali. Again, what is this Desana Pali? Many newcomers are there, they don't know. I will just explain. Desana Pali means whatever Buddha gave the direct Dhamma Desana, what is called Desana Pali for the Sutta Pitaka. And what is the commentary? The description of the important thing in the Desana Pali and difficult thing in the Desana Pali, that is included in the Atthakatha or the commentary. For the Desana Pali, we can say Pali canon. In this way, you want to understand this thing. In the Mahāsatipatthana Sutta also, we have Desana Pali. This is number 374. You have Kayanupassana Uddeso. Not Uddesa, we have completed Uddesa. Now, Kayanupassana Anapana Pabbha. That means this is belong to the Kayanupassana. That means contemplation of the bodily ultimate materiality as body. But here it belongs to the Anapana Pabbha. Anapana means your breath body. In breath, out breath. So that is also body. That means group. Therefore, Buddha mentioned this Anapana Pabbha or the Anapana meditation to the Kayanupassana section. In the Kayanupassana section, Buddha has mentioned in this way. The Katanchapana Bhikkhave Bhikkhu Kaye Kayanupassi Viharati Ida Bhikkhave Bhikkhu like thing. I'm not explaining because we have actually we have gone to many times for that. But you can understand now in the first paragraph, Passambayang Kaya Sankaram Passasisami Sikkati, like it finished. And then the second paragraph start in this way. Sayyatapi Bhikkhave Dakko Bhamakarante Vasiva Dikang Vanjanto Dikang Anjamiti Pajanati. That also we finish, but you want to go again Passambayang Kaya Sankaram Passasisamiti Sikkati. Mr. Lech, can you highlight that thing maybe in the middle? Like, okay, Passambayang Kaya Sankaram Passasisamiti Sikkati. Okay, up to that, what is that Desana Pali for the Anapana Sati meditation to develop up to 4th jhana? That means this is the meditation subject. That day, Mr. Milinda asked, what is this subject and object? And this is the meditation subject. Up to that, from the beginning up to that meditation subject. In the meditation subject, this is Anapanasati meditation. Please, Mr. Nilesh, little bit go for the, again, scroll up to first paragraph, number 374. And in this meditation, you have object also. Buddha every time given the meditation subject and the meditation object. Here, yeah, Katanjipana Bhikkhave Bhikkhu, like Buddha starts, and then Buddha say in this way. So sato asasati, sato pasasati. So sato asasati, sato pasasati. He breathe. He mindfully breathing. So sato asasati. Oh, he ever mindfully breathing. Sattva pasasati, he ever mindfully breathe out. That means this is the way how Buddha has given the object. You need to keep in mind this. So therefore, within the meditation subject, you have object. Every time you have subject as well as subject. Okay, now now go down. So this meditation up to Passambayang Kaya Sankaram Passasisamiti Sikkati up to produce up to fourth jhana. So therefore, thereafter Buddha mentioned Nama Rupa Paricheda Ñāna, or the first noble truth, or the first Vipassanā object. And then Buddha mentioned, after producing the fourth jhana, Buddha mentioned, iti ajjattang va kaya kayanupasivirati, bahiddava kaya kayanupasivirati, ajjatta bahiddava kaya kayanupasivirati. That means I have described this thing up to Rupa Paricheda Ñāna and the Nama Paricheda Ñāna. That means Nama Rupa Paricheda Ñāna. This is the Vipassana knowledge, first Vipassana knowledge. And thereafter, this is the first Vipassana knowledge as well as your five aggregate. This is the way how you discern your five aggregate. And the five aggregate mean your dukkha satya dhamma, or we can say this is the first noble truth. So basically, you need to find out, you need to discern by way of your jhana light or the jhana concentration. What this dukkha satya dhamma, first satya dhamma. Thereafter, you have samudaya dhammanupassiva kayasmin vihirati. Today we reach to samudaya dhammanupassiva kayasmin vihirati, vaya dhammanupassiva kayasmin vihirati, samudaya vaya dhammanupassiva kayasmin vihirati. What is the meaning there? What is the meaning there? Now, Mr. Lesh, can you show to our listener Satta Visuddhi and Vipassana Ñāna? Again, we just go and come back again. Satta Visuddhi and Vipassana Ñāna. That means in the whatever post thing. Not that is not Sapta Visuddhi. Not that is no. Please go. Then I will find out. No, that's also not. That is also not now. Maybe Dr. Sheetal.
Yes, Bhante. Nilesh, that's the one I shared with you.
That's the thing. That's the mission, right? Okay, you have Satta Visuddhi or the seven purification. This is the one and only way to practice up to Nibbana. Actually, this Satta Visuddhi and Arya Attangika Magga or the Noble Eightfold Path are the same thing. I described this thing. If the newcomer want to understand again, you want to go to our previous lessons. And you know what? The first one is the Sila Visuddhi. In this meditation also, Buddha never mentioned about the Sila Visuddhi, because why? Without having Sila Visuddhi, you can't practice Dhyana meditation or any other meditation. You cannot practice. You cannot practice Dhyana meditation or some other meditation, Dhyana meditation or Vipassana meditation or whatever the meditation you can practice without protecting all the without protecting your Sila. You need to restrain your Sila. So therefore, Sila Visuddhi or the morality purification. And the second one is Chitta Visuddhi. Chitta Visuddhi means consciousness purification. That means you need to reach up to Upachara concentration or the access, Upachara Samadhi or the access concentration, or Jhana Samadhi or the Appana concentration or the absorption concentration. If you attain such a level, that means that is your consciousness purification. That is the now if you produce according to this Desana Pali, Buddha has given Anapanasati meditation to produce Upachara Samadhi as well as Jhana Samadhi up to 4th Jhana. So this is the if you practice as a meditator up to 4th Jhana, that is your Chitta Visuddhi. Even 1 Jhana if you achieve, your Chitta Visuddhi. Even if you achieve to the Upachara concentration, that is also your Chitta Visuddhi. And thereafter you have Ditti Visuddhi, view purification. That means if you if you discern your Namarupa Paricheda Ñāna, that is the Ditti Visuddhi. And then the 4th one is Kanka Vitarana Visuddhi, or doubt overcoming purification. How to attain to doubt overcoming? What is this doubt overcoming purification mean? Your doubt about your past 5 aggregate, your future 5 aggregate, as well as the present 5 aggregate. Those are the doubt. So all doubts will be vanished if you practice this Kanka Vitarana Visuddhi. How you want to practice? Today our topic is this. That is the you want to practice Paccaya Pariggaha ñāna. Paccaya Pariggaha ñāna means cause discerning knowledge. Cause discerning knowledge. So you want to practice cause discerning knowledge. We can move thereafter after discussing this thing. And then 5th Visuddhi is the Magga ñāna darsana Visuddhi. While practicing Vipassanā, that is the starting point of Vipassanā. So if you contemplate these before that, I want to tell this Kanka Vitarana Visuddhi, or the doubt overcoming purification. You need to practice you need to practice cause discerning knowledge. That means your Samudaya Satya Dhamma, or the second noble truth. And taking second noble truth and the first noble truth as Vipassana object, you need to contemplate them as Anicca Dukkha Anatta. Then this is the 5th Magga ñāna darsana Visuddhi. That means path and non-path vision and purification, vision and knowledge purification. So that is that. And then the 6th Visuddhi is the Patipada ñāna darsana Visuddhi, practice knowledge and the vision purification. And then finally you have 7 Visuddhi, ñāna darsana Visuddhi, that is the knowledge and vision purification. Okay, now let's see what are the Vipassanā ñāna. Vipassanā ñāna, the second Vipassanā ñāna. 16 types of Vipassana knowledges, 16 types of insight knowledges. So what are these things? The first one is Namarupa Paricheda ñāna. Namarupa Paricheda ñāna, you have 16. And then second Namarupa Paricheda ñāna, that means mentality and materiality definition knowledge, or Dukkha Satya Dhamma, or the first noble truth. Like that you want to think. And then Paccaya Pariggaha ñāna means cause discerning knowledge. Cause discerning knowledge means you need to find out or discern your 5 aggregate, causes of your 5 aggregate. That is the cause discerning knowledge. So this is the second Vipassana ñāna, but still you can't do Vipassana. Vipassana start from the 3rd ñāna, Sammasana ñāna. Sammasana ñāna stage. Keep it in mind, you can start Vipassana directly. Now we go to our Desana Pali. I'm not going to every ñāna to describe. So therefore, time to time I will come. Now we are in the second Vipassana ñāna, and in the second Vipassana ñāna out of the 16 Vipassana ñāna, and if we are talking about the 7 Visuddhi, we are in the 4th Visuddhi, Kanka Vitarana Visuddhi. So keep it in mind, Visuddhi also there and Vipassana ñāna also are there. So therefore, don't mess up this thing. And Now, now, what is the meaning of Samudaya Dhammanupassiva Kayasmin Viharati, Vaya Dhammanupassiva Kayasmin Viharati, Samudaya Vaya Dhammanupassiva Kayasmin Viharati? The thing in this way, Samudaya Dhammanupassiva Kayasmin Viharati. That means if you discern your Nama Rupa Paricheda Ñāna or your 5 aggregate, now you are eligible to do this thing. What is the Samudaya Dhammanupassiva Kayasmin Viharati? The meaning is he dwells by contemplating rising phenomena. Samudaya Dhamma means rising phenomena. Rising phenomena in the body. In the body, you have a rising phenomena. That means Kayanupassana, you have 5 aggregate. Those 5 aggregate and their causes, you need to contemplate them as anicca, dukkha, anatta. But before that, you need to discern what is this Samudaya Dhamma. And again, Vaya Dhammanupassiva Kayasmin Viharati. He or the meditator dwells by contemplating Vaya Dhamma. Vaya Dhamma means perishing phenomena, or we can say passing away phenomena in the body. And Samudaya Vaya Dhammanupassiva Kayasmin Viharati. Sometimes he dwells by contemplating the arising phenomena. Sometimes he dwells by contemplating the passing away phenomena in the body. Because why in the body? This is not the Kayanupassana, this is not the Vedananupassana, this is not the Dhammanupassana. So therefore, this is belong to the Kayanupassana. So therefore, Buddha mentioning this way. Okay, let's go to Atthakatha now. Atthakatha, again 374, and you need to go scroll down it, Mr. Lesh, maybe more down, and you want to go Tattha Assasa Passasa Kammiko Ime Assasa Passasa King Nisita Vattu Nisita Tattha Assasa Passasa Kammiko. You go to a little bit down, you want to go. Little bit down mean find out. Tattha Assasa Passasa Kammiko. Maybe above one paragraph is there.
This is the paragraph, Bhanteji, where it talks about Samudaya Dhammanupassi Vati.
Yes. Before that, you want to go above third paragraph. Above third paragraph. Before that, we Tattha Assasa Passasa Kammiko. Got it?
Yes, Bhanteji.
Okay. Now see, because why I'm going to this thing. This is in this paragraph. Buddha and the Atthakatha mention how one meditator attain to the Nibbana. So therefore, we must follow these things. Okay. Tattha Assasa Passasa Kammiko. This is after having 4th jhana. After developing 4th jhana, only this description in the Atthakatha, because we discussed this thing, but again you want to know. Tattha Assasa Passasa Kammiko Ime Assasa Passasa King Nisita Vattu Nisita. In this regarding to the Anapana, having developed Anapana up to 4th jhana, Assasa Passasa Kammiko. Assasa Passasa Kammiko means, I told you, this is the Samathayanika Vipassaka who is willing to do or the practice Rupa Kammatthana first. That means materiality meditation first. So that is what is called Assasa Passasa Kammika. And if the meditator is willing to practice Nama Paricheda Ñāna first, he is called Jhana Kammika. So he think in this way. The meditator who is willing to practice materiality meditation. Ime Assasa Passasa King Nisita. Depending on what this asasa pasasa or in-breath and out-breath exist. Vattu nisita. They have given the answer. Vattu nisita. Vattu means your physical body. It depends on the physical body. Vattu nama karajakayo. Vattu is the physical body. Karajakayo means physical body. And then if you now, because this meditator want to practice materiality meditation, so therefore he need to he thinks in this way and go. And karajakayo nama chattari mahabhutani upada rupancheti evan rupam pariganhati. And then he know now Karajakaya mean his physical body is nothing but 4 element. Chattari Mahabhutani mean 4 element. Patavi, Apo, Tejo, Vayo. Earth element, water element, wind, fire element and wind element. So therefore he need to practice 4 element meditation after Anapana 4th jhana and then Upada Rupa. Other all materiality, I described 24 types of materiality. In this way, Evang Rupang Pariganhati. In this way, after developing 4 element meditation up to its Upachara concentration, and he need to practice all 32 parts of the body and 6 sense doors up to its Paramattha level. And using this Anapana 4th jhana. 4th jhana is the power here. And then he need to practice all Kammaja Rupa, Chittaja Rupa, Uttaja Rupa and Aharaja Rupa. In this way, he need to complete his Rupa definition knowledge, but this is Ajjata. Ajjata means in him or in her. But you need to practice others materiality as well. Materiality means you need to practice other 32 parts of the body up to Paramattha Dhamma. And you need to practice others 6 sense doors up to Paramattha Dhamma as well as Kammaja Rupa, Chittaja Rupa, Uttaja Rupa and Aharaja Rupa. In this way, you want to practice. And then if you practice this Rupa Pariggaha ñāna or Rupa Paricheda ñāna, that means materiality meditation knowledge, then tato thereafter Tada Rammane Passa Panchamake Namanti. Even Namarupam Pariggahetva, and then this Atthakatha Charya mentioned Tada Rammane, Tato Tada Rammane, Tang Arammana become Tada Rammana. This is not the Tada Rammana in the mind movement. Keep in mind, this is Tang Arammane means now you have discerned your Rupa, and thereafter taking that Rupa, Tang Arammane means taking that Rupa as an object. As an object, Passa Panchamake Namanti, and then thereafter Passa Panchamaka Dhamma. I mentioned this Passa Panchamaka Dhamma before also, but today also we will go to Passa Panchamaka Dhamma. Mr. Nilesh, could you go to Passa Panchamaka Dhamma? Passa Panchamake Dhamma, Passa Panchamake Namanti. Now you need to that means where are this Passa Panchamaka? We will go. It is maybe last slide. Yes, this is the thing. So you know here Passa Panchamaka Dhamma. Passa Panchamaka Dhamma means the passa or the contact mental factor as fifth phenomena. Actually, that means 4 mentality aggregate. That Passa Panchamaka means 5 mental phenomena you have. So these are the 4 mentality aggregate. So now if you see Passa is the first, but the way this is they were expressed is Passa Panchamaka Dhamma. That is the Pali expression. That is the special grammatical expression. Okay, Passa, Vedana, Sanya, Chetana, Chittam. Those are the Passa Panchamaka Dhamma. Where these are, if you focus some phenomena, where are these phenomena? Somebody says, where are these phenomena? You can find out in one place. Anybody can give an answer. where these all, for example, Passa, Vedana, Sanya, Chetana, and the Chitta, where you can find out in your while you are practicing meditation. It is in the Hadevatu can find out this one answer, but Hadevatu in which Chittakkana, yes, Hadevatu or other bases Chittakkana. Chittakkana you can find out this thing as a all thing you can find out. For example, what is this? Now you know Passa, Vedana, Sanya, Chetana, Chittang is the Passa Panchamaka Dhamma. Now the second Vedana itself become, that means feeling aggregate. Itself become feeling aggregate. And Sanya, the perception, that is the perception aggregate. And Chetana, now Chetana means, you know, volitional formation. That Chetana is the formation aggregate. And Chitta is the consciousness aggregate, you know. But what is that Passa? If Buddha say Passa include, sorry? Other all Sankhara. For example, Vedana, Sanya, Chetana, except Vedana, Sanya, Chetana, you have another type of what called mental factor. So other all mental factor are included in Passa. So therefore Passa is also formation aggregate. Now how many aggregate there? Passa is the formation aggregate, Vedana is feeling aggregate, Sanya is the perception aggregate, and Chetana is also formation aggregate, and Chitta is the consciousness. So how many? Four aggregate. You in the mind movement you have 4 aggregate, or the Chittakkana you have 4 aggregate. So therefore this Atthakatha says in this way, Tato Tada Rammane, that means you take your rupa or the materiality as an object, and then Passa Panchamaka, you need to search out every Chittakkana, Jhana Chittakkana, as well as your Kusala Mindo mental process Chittakkana, Kusala or Akusala Mindo mental process Chittakkana, as well as Kusala Fido mental process Chittakkana, as well as Akusala Fido mental process Chittakkana. Everything you need to discern here. So therefore, they all, then you need to mention, or you need to name as Nama. Don't forget, don't be miss this. You need to named real Nama as Nama, not the non-real Nama. For example, you cannot intertwine. You cannot intertwine the Rupa and the Nama. So Nama is Nama, Rupa is Rupa. In this way, you want to differentiate. You need to discriminate. And evam, so therefore, if you practice in this way, evam nama rupam pariggahetva, that means you need to practice nama rupa pariggaha ñāna, nama rupa paricheda ñāna. Then thereafter, tassa paccayang pariyesanto, avijjādi paccaya paticca samuppadam dīksva. Then what you want to do, the second Vipassanā ñāna, what is called Paccaya Pariggaha ñāna. So tassa paccayang mean you nama and rupa are called here tassa. Tassa mean here of which of the nama and rupa paccayang pariyosanto. Now we are going to discerning. You are going to discern avijjādi paccaya samuppadam. Sorry, paticca samuppadam. So then you want to discern avijjādi paticca samuppadam. Avidya paccaya sankhara, sankhara paccaya viññānam, viññāna paccaya namarupam, like avijjādi paticca samuppadam. Now, paticca samuppada, that means avidya, starting from the avidya like phenomena of the paticca samuppada, or the dependent origination. So now you want to, disva mean here, want to see, right? Disva mean want to see as if seen by the eye. So then you need to understand, after seeing this, paccaya Paccaya Pachuppanna Dhammame Vetan Anyo Sattova Puggalo Nattiti, and these causes and Paccaya Pachuppanna. That means these causes are not the beings or the person, not being of the person. Why? You can see every mentality and materiality and their causes you can see as anicca. Anicca means impermanent phenomena, like that. Because of that reason, no beings, no person. So then within kanko sappacche namarupe tilakkanang aropetva, and then you break your doubt on this nama and rupa and their causes. Sappacche namarupe means nama, rupa and their causes. Tilakkanang aropetva, that means you need to now take one object and do the vipassana as anicca dukkha anatta. That is tilakkanang aropetva. And then another object take, you do the vipassana, anicca for a long time, dukkha for a long time, anatta for a long time. Vipassanang vaddento anukkamena arahatang papunati. And in this way, if you are practicing, gradually you reach to the arahanta path knowledge and the fruition knowledge. Idang ekasa bhikkhuno yava arahata ñāna mukhaṁ. This is the one method. Ekasa bhikkhuno means one bhikkhu's doorway to the nibbana, doorway to the arahantship. So now after namarupa pariggaha ñāna, you need to go to practice Paccaya Pariggaha ñāna, avidyādi paticca samuppadana dissa. Okay, now we go to again avidyādi paticca samuppadana dissa. Now you go to again to scroll down, Mr. Lesh. Samudaya Dhammanupassiva. Samudaya Dhammanupassiva. Yeah. Samudaya Dhammanupassiva. You can remember now Desana Pali, Samudaya Dhammanupassiva Kayasmin Virati, Vayadhammanupassiva Kayasmin Virati, Samudaya Vayadhammanupassiva Kayasmin Virati. This is the thing. So let's read this. Samudaya Dhammanupassiva Ati, Samudaya Dhammanupassiva stand for Yathanama Kammarasa Bastancha Gaggara Nalincha Tajjancha Vayamang Paticcha Vatu Aparaparan Sancharati Evam Bhikkhuno Karajakayancha Nasaputancha Chittancha Paticcha Atsasa Passasakayo Aparaparan Sancharati. What is the meaning? Kammarasa Bastancha Gaggara Nalincha. Kammarasa means that blacksmiths. Blacksmiths mean he's the one who work in the metal, work with the metal. That means he need to melt the metal like that. That is the blacksmith. And he has leather bag, that is what is called bellow. So I post you to a picture. Mr. Lesh, go to that, maybe the last or some another picture. Yes, that is the thing. This is actually belong to blacksmith. This is the you can see like Serpina like part here. That is the air collecting place. That is what is called bellow. That is what is called bellow. And you have that bellow. You can hang on one end. So you have two handle. So one handle you can one handle set to the wall or somewhere, and the other handle you need to up and down. You need to make up and down it. Then air with the valve, you have valve, and then air coming through this pipe. That pipe is the Gaggara Nali. So now this pipe open up to a stove. Stove meaning not in your kitchen stove. It is the fireplace. Fireplace means it actually it makes the fire by charcoal. With the help of charcoal, now this end air coming to the charcoal. So then you charcoal become blazing. That's the thing here. Or heat. Charcoal become heat. So this is the kamma rasa. Kamma means the blacksmiths. Bastancha gaggara nalincha. Bastanta gaggara nalincha may bellow and the pipe. And tajjancha vayamam paticcha. So somebody want to give effort to blow this and or expand this and collapse this or distension. So that means some man, that means the what called blacksmith want to give some effort. So because of this bellow and the pipe and the effort of him vato aparaparang sancharati. Okay, now we will go to our Atthakatha. Vato aparaparang sancharati. So then because of that reason, air moves up and down. Vato aparaparang sancharati. That means because of the blacksmith bellow and the pipe, his effort, the air moves up and down. Evam bhikkhuno parajakāyanca nāsaputanca chittanca paticca assasa passaso aparaparam sancharati. In the same way, bhikkhu's physical body, parajakāyanca means bhikkhu's physical bodies and nostril, nasputa, and the mind, the breath body moves in and out. That is the meaning there. Breath assasa kayo aparaparam sancharati. Now three things: Parajakaya, or the his physical body, and Nasputa, his nostril, and the mind, Chitta. With the help of those three, only you have in-breath and out-breath. So therefore, he mentioned in this way: Kaya deo dhamma, samude dhamma. Kaya, kaya you have. That means whatever you discern in the materiality meditation, that is the kaya. And then if you practice Vedana, now here no Vedana practice. Vedana you want to practice Chittakana in the next session. And then Vedana, Chitta and Dhamma, consciousness and the other Dhamma objects. So all four, what is called Dhamma, those Dhamma, what is called Samudaya Dhamma, arising phenomena. Those are the arising phenomena. Because why? Your five aggregate are arising phenomena. Because it has causes. Your five aggregate are arising phenomena. So therefore, Kayadu Dhamma, Samudaya Dhamma. Te passanto Samudaya Dhammanupassiva Kayasmin Vihirati. So one who is seeing this Dhamma called, he dwells by contemplating the arising phenomena in the body. Kayasmin Vihirati means the Samudaya Dhammanupassiva Kayasmin Vihirati means he dwells by contemplating the arising phenomena in the body. And then explain what is Vaya Dhammanupassi. Vaya Dhammanupassi vati yatha bastaya apanitaya gaggaranaliya binnaya tajjecha vayame asati so vato nappavattati evameva kaye binne nasapute viddaste chittecha niruddhe assasa passaso nama assasa passasa kayo nama nappavati kayadi nirodha assasa passasa nirodhoti evam passanto vayadhammanu passiva kayasmin vihirati iti uchati. That means again it's going to that example that blacksmith's bellow and the pipe is broken and he has no longer effort, then the air does not exist. His air in the bellow does not exist. And then in the same way, this Buddha has given an example: when the body is broken and nostril is demolished and the mind is seized, then the breath body no longer exists. Breath body no longer exists. So therefore, because of kaya so on thing, that means kaya, vedana, Chitta and Dhamma. When the Kaya so on thing cease, breath body also cease. That is the meaning here. That means if the process cease, the result also cease. That in this way you want to understand. So this way of seeing and discerning called the bhikkhu or the meditator dwells by contemplating the passing away phenomena in the body. Now that means you need to contemplate only perishing away or the passing away of the mentality and materiality. So that is what is called. Sorry. So therefore, it is what is called Vaya Dhammanupassi Kayasmin Viharati. So that is the meaning here. And then again they mention what is the Samudaya Vaya Dhammanupasiva. What is the Samudaya Vaya Dhammanupasiva? Kalena Samudaya and Kalena Vayan Anupassanto. That means sometimes this meditator contemplates arising phenomena, and sometimes he contemplates or she contemplates passing away phenomena. That is what is called Assa Samudaya Vayadhammanupasiva Kayanupasivirati. That is the meaning there. So let's go to see the now. Okay, now this is our topic today. This is the topic. Then we just go to. Okay, no need to go to the Tikka now, because I explain everything what Tikka says. I took the Tikka also, so then I didn't no need to explain the Tikka thing now. Okay, now so basically you want to know what is the avijjadi paticca samuppadan. This is the description in this Atthakatha. So then therefore now to practice cause discerning knowledge, you need to practice avijjadi hetu. You need to practice avijjadi hetu, or you need to discern avijjadi hetu. So therefore, what is this paticca samuppada cycle? So you need to know this paticca samuppada cycle. Now, Mr. Nilesh, go to paticca samuppada cycle. Avijja, paccaya, sankhara, like this. Maybe the another one. Maybe the first one. And this the one? Yeah, this is the thing. Okay, now let's see. This is the paticca samuppada. This is the paticca samuppada cycle. Paticca samuppada cycle. Paticca samuppada means cause. We can say dependent origination cycle. What is that? Paticca samuppada cycle. You have 12 factors. You go. Actually, you need to memorize in Pali this thing. Avijja paccaya sankhara, sankhara paccaya viññānam, viññāna paccaya namarupam, namarupa paccaya salayatanam, salayatana paccaya passo, passa paccaya vedana, vedana paccaya tanha, tanha paccaya upadānam, upadāna paccaya bhava, bhava paccaya jati, jati paccaya jara marana, soka parideva, dukkha domana supāyasa sambhavanti. Evameva tassa kevalassa dukkha khandassa samudayo hoti. What is the meaning? So you know now, because of the avijja, sankhara arises. Because of the avijja, sankhara arise. And then because of sankhara paccaya viññānam, because of the sankhara, viññāna arise. And viññāna paccaya namarupa, because of this viññāna, actually this viññāna is the patisandhi viññāna or the vipaka viññāna. Sankhara paccaya, because of sankhara, viññāna arises. I will explain this thing. And viññāna paccaya nama rupam, because of viññāna, there arise nama and rupa, mentality and chetasika and the materiality. And then nama rupa paccaya salayatanam, because of nama rupa salayatana, your six sense doors arises. Six sense doors arise. And then salayatana paccaya passo, because of the salayatana, now you have six sense doors, and each door you have base. base to depend, to give the space for the mind to arise. So therefore, all salayatana has a base. For example, your chakku ayatana or your eye base. Eye base has your special materiality, what is called chakku pasada rupa. That means eye sensitivity. So based on this eye sensitivity or the eye translucency, passa arise. Passa means now, because now your rupa object or the color object touch the chakku pasada, and then therefore passa arise. Passa means here mental factor. Passa mental factor arise with the chakku viññāna. So that is the meaning here. And then passa paccaya vedana. Because of this passa in the mind movement of the idol, because of this passa or the contact, vedana arise. Because and in the idol, there arise vedana, feeling aggregate or the feeling mental factor. And then vedana paccaya tanha. Because of this vedana, that means if it is sukha vedana, there arise tanha. And then tanha paccaya upadana. Tanha, because of this tanha, clinging arise. And then tanha upadana paccaya bhavo. Because of this upadana, again bhava arise. And bhava paccaya jati. Because of this bhava means again conception, and then you have jati, your birth arise. And jati paccaya jara marana. Because of jati, you have jara marana, aging and death. And not only that, soka, sorrow, parideva, lamentation, dukkha, pain, and domanasa, dukkha and domanasa. Domanasa mean displeasure, and upayasa mean despair. So those are arising because of the jati. So this is the paticca samuppada. Now how you want to practice this paticca samuppada? You need to practice. Now I am because of with the Atthakatha, I explain how you want to practice. Yashwant, could you please off your mic? Please off your mic. Okay, thank you. And now, how you want to practice? Actually, when Buddha gave this Dhammadesana to Sariputta Mahārāhant, for example, avijja paccaya sankhara, sankhara paccaya viññānam, viññāna paccaya namarupam, like thing, when Buddha gave to Venerable Sariputta Mahārāhant, so he taught to his students, but his students also face difficulties by practicing this paticca samuppada. So therefore, he again create another method. Another method means, with the permission of the Buddha, he create little easy method. So in near future I will explain that. Before that, we want to go what is avijja. Avijja, because of avijja, sankhara arise. So then avijja means, you can see avijja is the not knowing the Four Noble Truths. Dukkhe aññānam, dukkha samudaya aññānam, dukkha nirodhe aññānam, dukkha nirodha gamini dukkha nirodhe ñānam, dukkha nirodha gamini patipadaya aññānam. Aññānam means not knowing. So then because of the existence of the cause, that means the cause is avijja. Because of avijja, there arise sankhara. This is the way to go. But what is avijja? This mentioned not knowing the Four Noble Truths. Not knowing the Four Noble Truths. That is the avijja. Why? Because of avijja, sankhara arise. You need to try to understand this. Now, if somebody not knowing the Four Noble Truth, that means by the Arahant path knowledge. By the Arahant path knowledge, only you can understand avijja, only you can understand Four Noble Truths. Before that, that is the supramundane understanding. But before that, you need to discern this dukkha satya dhamma and the samudaya satya dhamma and magga satya dhamma and the nirodha satya dhamma also in loki way, or we can say that is the worlding way, or we can say another meaning mundane way. So in the mundane way, you need to discern this avidya and sankara up to its paramattha level in the mundane. But that is also dukkha satya dhamma and this is the samudaya satya dhamma anyway. If you don't know these dhamma, that means again I will explain what are the features of this dukkha satya dhamma and the samudaya satya dhamma. They have features. You know, these dukkha satya dhamma and the samudaya satya dhamma, you have upada titi bhanga space, and then they always arise, always passing away, and they never exist alone. All arise always as a group, and then you have again the another feature is they have cause to arise. Always they because of the cause they arise, and then again you have they are natural features, and they have common features. Common features mean we can say general features, natural features as well as general features. So then all avidya and sankara, if you see, they always arise, always pass away. And not only that, their result, five khanda, your five aggregata, always arise, always passing away. But the thing is, you cannot see these things by your eye. Only to the Vipassanā ñāna only, Namarupa Paricheda ñāna, or before Namarupa Paricheda ñāna, you need to develop four-element meditation. By way of four-element meditation and the Namarupa Paricheda ñāna and the Paccaya Pariggaha ñāna, if you practice, only you can see this thing. That means, but this discernment is also, if you practice up to Paramattha level, this discernment also mundane. So mundane discernment, if you have mundane discernment, you cannot say that you understood the dukkha satya, samudaya satya, nirodha satya, and the magga satya. So that is not the way. You need to attain to arahant path knowledge, and then if you then that is the state you can say I understood the dukkha satya, samudaya satya, and the nirodha satya, and the magga satya. So that means till you attain to the arahantship, you don't know what is dukkha satya, samudaya satya, nirodha satya, magga satya. That means you never aspirate, or you never have done the aspiration or the resolution like I will be reborn as a human being in the next life. Like that, you never have some aspiration, such type of aspiration, if you know the Four Noble Truths. So therefore this avidya is avidya is you again in the future lives, you again and again have taken some aspiration to reborn as a human or deva or brahma or any beings or persons. So that is your avidya. Because if you know the Four Noble Truth, that means you never want to resolute, or you never want to aspirate, or you never want to do the aspiration as a reborn as a being. That is the avijja. That is the avijja. But this avijja usually you do because of some kusala thing. Usually, if you do the kusala thing, or if you see if you do the akusala thing also, you may think that based on this kusala thing, I will reborn as a human being. Based of this kusala thing or the wholesome deeds, I will be reborn as a deva. Or based of this kusala thing, or actually you need to have jhana, and based of this jhana, I need to, I will be reborn as a Brahma. Like that, you have aspiration. So, but this aspiration based on the avijja. And this kusala or the akusala thing are the sankhara. If you do the akusala thing, those are that means if you do the akusala thing, that means you need mind to do the akusala thing. So this mind never arises alone. They have another mental factor. And if you do the kusala thing, you need mind. Mind doesn't arise alone. So then they other 33 or 32 mental factors associated with the mind, and the all together then 34 or 33 mentality are the sankhara. So therefore you need to understand in this way. So if you have sankhara 34 or 32 or whatever the number of sankhara, that power, that has power. Before this chittakkana, that means, let's say now you are doing the kusala kamma, and based on this kusala kamma, you have 34 sankhara, mind and the mental factor. I'm talking about mind and the mental factor. These mind and the mental factors now have 34 or 33 or whatever the number, that is the power to arise you as a next life. That is the seed. We can say that is the seed to another life. So therefore these sankhara are the seeds. Sankhara, not the sankhara, sankhara's power are the seeds. So what is the sankhara's power? Buddha mentioned that is the kamma sati. Kamma sati. So this kamma sati is the thing that responsible for the another life. So but Buddha here, according to the Buddha's Desana Vilasa, Buddha never mentioned kamma sati. Buddha mentioned avidya paccaya sankhara. But if Buddha mentioned avidya paccaya kamma sati, then the Desana Vilasa sometimes you cannot understand. So therefore Buddha mentioned avidya paccaya sankhara. But in this avidya also, if you have avidya, that means not knowing the Four Noble Truth, that means you are not knowing now human beings are nothing, Deva beings are nothing, and the Brahma beings are nothing, for woeful states beings are nothing. But you have some resolution or the aspiration to reborn as a Deva, Brahma, or the other beings. So that is the avidya. Let's say now in your first past life, you have done the kusala kamma. Number of kusala kamma you have. For example, if you give food for the animal, let's say like dog or cat or something like that, that is also kusala kamma. If you give food for the another orphanage or something like that, that is also kusala kamma. If you give food for the monastery, that is also kusala kamma. If you do the Buddha Vandana like thing, that is also kusala kamma. And if you do the meditation, anapanasati or whatever the 40 types of meditation or Vipassanā meditation, true Vipassanā, that is also kusala kamma. If you do the fake Vipassanā, that is not the kusala kamma. Keep it in mind. And then, many kusala kamma. If you treat to the patient, that is also kusala kamma. And so you can understand, if you treat to your mother, father, your family, all are kusala kamma. So therefore, let's say now you have done some kusala kamma in the past life, first past life, and based on this kusala kamma, you have aspirate, or you have done the aspiration or the resolution like that. I will be, based on this kusala kamma, I will be reborn as a human. So because of that reason, you have reborn as a human here. So now, based on avijja, you have done it. Now, the first mindset to the human life is tanha, or the craving. And again, if you're doing kusala kamma and you need to be a human, Doing kusala karma, if you do, you need to have a human in this life. So therefore, that again and again, your mindset goes towards human life. That means again and again developing tanha, what is called upadana. Again and again. First mind movement is the tanha. And second, thereafter, if you are wishing to reborn as a human life, then that is what is called clinging. That clinging is the upadana. So that means wherever you have avidya, you have upadana and tanha. And wherever you have tanha, you have avidya and upadana. Wherever you have upadana, you have avidya and tanha. So therefore, let's go to another slide so you can understand that thing. Another slide, Mr. Desh. Maybe we go just this one. So you can see this is the 12 factors of Paticca. This Paticca, you have 12 factors in this way: Avijja, Sankhara, and Vijnana, Namarupa, Salayatana, Phassa, Vedana, Tanha, Upadana, Bhava, Jati, and Jara Marana. Those are the 12 factors of the Paticca. Now, Buddha mentioned in this way, Avijja Paccaya Sankhara, Sankhara Paccaya Vijnana, Vijnana Paccaya Namarupam, Namarupa Paccaya Salayatanam, Salayatana Paccaya Phassa, Phassa Paccaya Vedana, Vedana Paccaya Tanha, Tanha Paccaya Upadana, Upadana Paccaya Bhava, Bhava Paccaya Jati, Jati Paccaya Jara Marana. And then Buddha mentioned 4 types of Paticca Samuppada. To the practitioner or the meditator, 4 types of Paticca Samuppada. I didn't mention here. Buddha mentioned this is the Anuloma method. That means this is the from the beginning up to the end. That is what's called Anuloma method. And then Buddha again from the number 12 up ascending method. That is what is called Patiloma method, ascending method. This is the descending method. From the Avijja up to the 12 factor, that is the descending method. And then from the Jara Marana, you can practice up to Avijja. That is what is called ascending method. And then Buddha mentioned third Paticca method, from the Vedana up to the Avijja. That means from the middle up to the end. That is the third method. And then Buddha mentioned 7 Vedana up to the Jara Marana. So therefore Buddha has 4 Desana Pali in the Tipitaka. That is what is called 4 types of Paticca Samuppada. It is mentioned in Vibhanga, Abhidhamma, and again Sutta Pitaka also. And now you can understand these method anyway. To the Sariputta Maharahant students, they face to very difficult difficulties while they are practicing. So therefore, our Mahāsatipatthāna Maharahant make another method. That method is what is called fifth method, because Buddha has mentioned 4 methods, and then that method also with permission of the Buddha and not going against the Buddha, he mentioned this method. What is that method? It is in this way: Atite hetavo pancha idani pala panchakam. What is idani hetavo pancha ayating pala panchakam? What is the meaning? Atite hetavo pancha means the 5 past causes. Atite hetavo pancha means 5 past causes. Idani pala panchakam. Because of this 5 past causes, now you have 5 results. What are they? So therefore, he mentioned what is this pala panchaka means your 5 aggregate. Your 5 aggregate are the pala or the result. Now, what are the causes? Sariputta Maharahant, because taking this same Buddha's teaching, he mentioned because of Avijja. If you have Avijja, you have Tanha and Upadana. You have Tanha and Upadana. So you go to the first number 1. If you have avijja, you have tanha and upadana. If you have sankhara, you have kamma sati. Why? This sankhara contain kamma sati. So therefore, how many causes now? Avijja, sankhara, tanha, upadana, kamma sati. How many? 5. So those are the 5 causes. So see, now he took this hetu without destroying this paticcasamuppada cycle. That means that's the feature of arahant Arya persons. They never go against the Buddha's teaching. Never tell against the Buddha's any word they are not changing. That's the high quality of the Arya people. So therefore, again, if you have, so therefore, avijja and sankhara mean your past life. Your past life are these 2 factors belongs to your past life. And then viññāna, namarupa, salayatana, passa, vedana. Again, you have vedana, tanha, upadana. So all are to your present life. Up to viññāna, to the upadana. Viññāna means here patisandhi viññāna. Patisandhi viññāna means birth linking mind moment in your mother's womb. So then you have these factors. These factors up to upadana, those are your present life. So here present life also you have tanha, because you accumulate tanha in this life. That tanha cannot arise alone. That tanha is associated with avijja and upadana. So therefore, if you have tanha, avijja and upadana mix or surrounding. And if you have upadana, avijja and tanha surrounding. So therefore, those 3, why I am saying like that? This is the thing. Because of not knowing the Four Noble Truth, you expect one life as a human being in this very life. So that is your avijja. Because human is nothing, only arising and passing away, nama and rupa only, mentality and materiality only. If you don't know this thing, because of that reason, you just make a resolution to reborn as a human being. That is avijja. The first desiring towards the human life is the tanha or the craving. Again and again desiring is the upadana or the clinging. So therefore, these 3 factors are usually together. And not only that, in the sankhara, if you have sankhara, your kamma sati also there. So therefore, you need to keep in mind this thing. And then Sariputta Maharahanta again say, Atite hetavo pancha idani pala panchakam, idani hetavo pancha ayatim pala panchakam. Now, idani hetavo pancha. Now, in the present life, you have again 5 causes. Avijja, sankhara, avijja, tanha, upadana, sankhara, and kamma sati. Again, you accumulate. So, because of that reason, you have ayating pala panchakam. In the near future or in future lives, in your future life, you have again person or being. So, therefore, now you are accumulating 5 causes to produce or to get the result as 5 aggregate in the future life. So this is the way. So now, how you want to practice? The Atthakatha also says avijjadi paticca samuppadan disva. So how you want to practice? So therefore, where is avijja and sankhara in your first past life? So you want to go to your first past life. And avijja and sankhara, your first past life, viññāna means your mother, your patisandhi viññāna, or the birth linking mind movement. Birth linking mind movement was in your mother's womb. So therefore, viññāna, namarupa, viññāna, and the other thing up to upadana belongs to this life. Okay, now therefore you need to find out what is your avijja, what is your tanha, what is your upadana, what is your sankhara, and what is your kamma sati. So now, how you want to go to see your first past life? This is the way Buddha mentioned in the Kajjaniya Sutta. Kajjaniya Sutta, it says, how you want to practice. Kajanya Sutta, Atthakatha also. Kajanya Sutta, Buddha mentioned this thing, but Atthakatha has given some more important thing to you to practice in correct way. Now, so you want to go to see your first past life. How you want to go? As a Samatayanic Vipassaka, you need to attain. Now you according to this Desana Pali, Buddha has given Anapanasati meditation to produce up to 4th jhana. Now you re-establish again your 4th jhana. All the meditator must re-establish again your 1st jhana up to 4th jhana. For example, he need to enter into the 1st jhana, and emerging from the 1st jhana, he need to enter to the 2nd jhana. Emerging from the 2nd jhana, he need to enter into the 3rd jhana, and emerging from the 3rd jhana, he need to enter into the 4th jhana. But in the 4th jhana, you need to have develop your concentration, more powerful concentration, jhana concentration, more powerful jhana concentration. For at least 1 hour, you need to be in the jhana. And after emerging from jhana, that means in the jhana also you can see your patibhaga nimitta, anapana patibhaga nimitta, very deep anapana patibhaga nimitta, and deep concentration and deep mindfulness you can understand. And then when now you have brilliant, bright and radiant samadhi state as a jhana in the entering into the jhana, samapajjana. And after that, you need to emerge from this jhana. After emerging from the jhana, you don't have jhana. Your jhana mind now vanish because you need to emerge. But if the jhana mind vanishes, but jhana light is there, jhana light is in front of you, very brilliant, bright and radiant jhana light you can see in front of you. So through this light, you want to go towards the Patisandhi or the mother's womb, up to the birth linking mind moment. You want to move. How to move? With the help of Namarupa Paricheda Ñāna power. Because that's why this Paticcasamuppada or the 2nd noble truth or Paccaya Pariggaha ñāna want to be practiced after having good knowledge of the Namarupa Paricheda ñāna or the mentality and mentality definition knowledge. So without Namarupa Paricheda ñāna practice, you cannot reach to this discernment. So I will tell how to discern now. Now you want to enter into the 4th jhana, and emerging from the 4th jhana, through this light, you want to go back. For example, 1 hour before or immediately before to sit for the meditation, what I did, you need to focus that posture, especially in the heart area. Focus your that posture, then you can see your 5 aggregate. In the heart base, you can see your mind and the mental factor arising and passing away. And heart base mean now previous, that means past heart base also can see. You can see that heart base also. Now you can see your mind and the mental factors as well as heart base. That means you can see 5 aggregate. All 5 aggregate you can see in the same place now. Now, those mind and the mental factor you can see always arise, always pass away. And the heart base also always arise, always passing away. So this thing you can see through the light only. Through the light. But you focus, your immediately before sitting, your posture you focused. So because now you can see very clearly through the jhana light that nama rupa, and then you need to go back 1 hour before what I did. So focus that posture, and you can see arising and passing away nama and rupa. And then 2 hours back, 5 hours back, or 12 hours back, what you did like that, you want to go up to, let's say, 1 day before what you did. So focus your heart, the past posture heart, and then you can see these nama and rupa. And then go in this way, go beyond 5 days back, 1 week back, 1 month back, what I did. Focus. If you focus the object, that object comes to the light, jhana light in front of you. You can see in front of you, like you are watching the TV like thing. You can see through the screen, jhana screen or the jhana light. You can see everything. You want to only want to focus only object. You want to take the object only. So thereafter, 1 month after what you did, you take object as that posture 1 month after, and then in the same way go 1 year back, what I did. Focus your heart. In the same way, you go up to your childhood, taking good events. Don't take the bad events, because why? If you take the bad events, your light become dim. So therefore, you cannot see Namarupa very clearly. So every good events only you want to think of here, and you want to focus here. And then after, let's say now you can remember your 7-year childhood and 5-year childhood, 4-year childhood, 3-year childhood, like that. You go as far as as far as you can remember to your childhood. But if you cannot remember, thereafter you focus. If you cannot remember what you did in the 3rd year of life, 3rd year childhood in the 3rd year, then you focus 3rd year. Then Daya Namarupa, because of power of this, your Namarupa Paricheda Jnana and this power of Jhana, you can see that thing. That thing means what is the 3rd year Namarupa and 2nd year Namarupa, and focus 1st year Namarupa, and then focus 1st year Namarupa, and then you go to mother's womb, or 6 months, and then go to mother's womb. And mother's womb, you have infant. So focus infant's heart base, and infant Namarupa also very clearly seen in front of you. And then go to, that means 9 months or 10 months, no? 10 months and 9 months, 8 months, 7 months, 6 months, like that you want to go back. Like 5 months, 4 months, 2 months, 1 month. In this way, you want to go back. After 1 month, your 15 days, and then you have 10 days. You focus whatever the day you focus. 10 days. I am telling the example only. 10 days focus, and 7 days focus, 5 days focus, 3 days focus, and 1 day focus. And thereafter, you need to be very careful. 1 day thereafter, you want to go to 12 hours, and then 6 hours, 3 hours, and then 2 hours, 1 hour. Like that, you want to see every Nama Rupa in front of your light. And 1 hour, then 30 minutes. And then you can go to 20 minutes. And then you can go to 10 minutes and 5 minutes. In that way, you want to go to 1 minute. And thereafter, after focusing 1 minute of conception products, and then you go to 30 seconds, and thereafter 20 seconds, and then 10 seconds, in the same way to 1 second. 1 second. Now 1 second, half second, 1/3 of seconds, 1/4 of second, like that. You want to go back. Very carefully want to go back. Everything you can see very clearly. And then after 1/4 of the second, you you focus your Patisandhi mind movement. There you can see Patisandhi mind movement as well as your Patisandhi Rupa Khanda. What is the Patisandhi mind movement? Because of you are now human being, Patisandhi mind movement is now composed of your Patisandhi mind, or the birth linking mind, and the mental factor 33 or 32. Why I am saying like that? If you take the last object as in the Patisandhi, in the past life, if you take the last object with the Somanasa Sahagata Somanasa Sahagata mind, that means that mind associated with the piti. Associated with piti. If it is pleasurable object, Somanasa Sahagata object or the pleasurable object, that means you have Somanasa Sahagata mind. That means you have 33 mental factor with your birth last Javana mind. That means 34. And if you don't have Somanasa Sahagata or the piti in the or the joy mental factor in that mind, that means it is Upekka Sahagata. So therefore you don't have piti, one mental factor you want to reduce, then you have 32 mental factors plus your Javana mind in the fast life. So therefore altogether 33. So therefore I'm telling 33 or 34 mental factors mentality you have in your your birth linking mind moment. So with the birth linking mind moment, there arise with the conception with the mother's ovum and the father's semen, or we can say one semen, and then they are happening the conception. So now you have because of this karma or the karmic power, there arise three types of rupa kalapa. What are they? Heart-based materiality or the Hadaya Dasaka kalapa, Kaya Dasaka kalapa, and Bhava Dasaka kalapa. So now mind also arise at the same time. Now your heart base also arise at the same time, and heart base gives the support or the dependence to the mind. And then you have again 5 aggregate, because your Patisanti mind movement mean Patisanti mind plus mental factor. There you have 4 aggregate, and your heart base, including heart base, you have materiality aggregate. So altogether 5 aggregate. Now these 5 aggregate, after seeing these 5 aggregate, you need to you need to be very careful to see your first path life last object. What is the last in the verge of death? What did you do? Like that, you want to focus. That means now you are focusing your first past life. First you want to focus nama and rupa like thing, and then your mind want to incline to the sammuti satya also. For example, because of this nama rupa, that is the paramattha satya. There you have in the last that means in the last object, taking last object, Tavana has what called Paramattha Dhamma, but this Paramattha Dhamma mean if you focus Paramattha Dhamma, you can see the Paramattha Dhamma. If you focus Sammuti Dhamma, what type of life I have? Like that, if you focus Sammuti Dhamma, now you want to focus Sammuti Dhamma. What type of life I have had? Like that, you want to focus. Or that means your mind, the intention of mind to see your first past life, not the nama rupa, but this nama rupa and the sammuti life is having intimate relationship. Keep it in mind, because of if you want to see your life, then life arises because of the paramattha state of the nama and rupa. Because of that reason, your life arise. You can see your life there, and this way you can go. This is the life. Now you can, let's say now you are again human life in the first life, and now that is not enough. But why you want to see your avijja, tanha, upadana, sankhara, and kamma sati. All 5 causes you want to find out. Now here you can see avijja. What is avijja? Avijja, where is this avijja? It is in the mind movement. And tanha, where tanha? Tanha also mental factor, avijja also mental factor. They are in the mind movement. And then upadana, what is upadana? Mental factor. That is also in mind movement. In the sankhara, Sankhara means your whatever you did in kusala kamma, that is the sankhara. For example, mind and your mental factor. So these sankhara contain kamma sati. Kamma sati means the kammic power. So that means that is also in the mind movement. Kamma sati also mind movement, sankhara also in the mind movement. So therefore, you need to go after seeing your life, you focus at the verge of death. Dead body. Dead body, focus dead body. Immediately before dead body, you want to focus. Immediately before. There you can see your heart base and the mind. What kusala mind? That is the sankhara. The what kusala mind taking object, taking which object you take, everything you can see. So then focus that heart base, and you can see your sankhara. What sankhara? And on the sankhara, you can see your kamma shakti, kammic power. And now you can see your sankhara and the kamma shakti. And now what you want to find out again, upadana, tanha and avijja. Because avijja is the first thing has happened. And thereafter tanha, thereafter upadana. So therefore, through the your last maranasanna chittaviti, you go, because fifth javana, you analyze fifth javana only now, because the sankhara and the kammasati are the fifth javana, and you go back fourth javana in the mental process. Last maranasanna, or the linking mind movement. Now death linking mind mind movement, you need to death linking mind movement is the seventh javana. Sorry, fifth javana. Now fifth javana, before fifth javana you have fourth javana and third javana, second javana, first javana, and then you have manodara vachana, and then you have bhavanga. Your bhavanga in the first fast life, and then bhavanga, before bhavanga you have this upadana chittaviti. Upadana chittaviti you have before bhavanga. So before bhavanga you have upadana chittaviti. Upadana chittaviti also, there you have second tadaramana, first tadaramana. You think of this thing, and then you have seventh javana, sixth javana, fifth javana, fourth javana, third javana. Like that, you want to go back up to again your bhavanga, and then your tanha chittaviti. Tanha chittaviti, thereafter you have. Before that you have, then go from beginning up to the end, and then again you have avijja chittaviti. Avijja chittaviti also you need to find out in this way. This discernment is also not so difficult if you have taken good effort and good mindfulness based on your jhana power. And so therefore you can find out every 5 courses in the first fast life. And if you finish this discernment and then go back to see your second fast life in the same way, and then go to the third fast life, fourth fast life, like whatever the extent you can move back. In this way, if you find out many past life, let's say at least 3 past life you want to find out, and let's say you cannot see, there are 8 to 10 past life you can see, and then no problem, then go back, come back to your meditation, or come back and then go to see the future lives. First future life. What is the first future life you want to see? Going in the same way, and then second future life up to arahantship you want to discern. So if you discern in this way, now you have 5 courses and 5 phala, your 5 kanda. That means your present 5 aggregate. Now you want to see what is the relationship, causal relationship of these 5 courses and these 5 kanda. So for example, in this way, now you go to avijja, sankhara and vijnana. Avijja, if Buddha say avijja, you have tanha and upadana. If Buddha say sankhara, you have kamma sati. So therefore, altogether 5 causes are there. Now, based on these 5 causes, now you want to go to your patisandhi viññāna. Viññāna means here patisandhi viññāna. Patisandhi viññāna, not only patisandhi viññāna, you in the discernment, first you want to discern the patisandhi viññāna or the birth linking mind movement, and thereafter you want to discern every vipaka mind. So every resultant mind you want to discern. And how to discern now? Now, if you see the Patisandhi mind movement, Patisandhi mind movement takes the last object of first past life. So that object you can see, and around which your mind and the mental factors are, you can see. And now you want to analyze how many mental factor and mind and everything you can analyze. So within that sankhara, you have 4 aggregate. What are they? Your Vedana aggregate, because this sankhara mean kusala mind. Now sankhara has sabbachitta sadharana chetasika. In this sabbachitta sadharana chetasika, that means passa vedana sanya chetana. Ekaggata jivitindriya manasikara. Those are the sabbachitta sadharana. That means 7 universal. Within this sabbachitta sadharana, you have Vedana is the Vedana Khanda. Sanya is the Sanya Khanda. Other all mental factors are the Sankhara Khanda, and mind, Kusala mind is the consciousness aggregate or the Vijnana Khanda. So in this way, you want to discern your 4 aggregate in the birth thinking mind movement. And not only that, you can see your heart base also. Heart base is the heart base, depending on the heart mind and the mental factor depends on the heart base. Now you can see heart base. Heart base is the Rupa Khanda. So therefore 5 aggregate now for the Vijnana Khanda. Here Avijja Paccaya Sankhara, Sankhara Paccaya Vijnanam in this Patisandhi mind movement also you can have 5 aggregate. So now how you want to make the causal relationship? You go to Avijja Chittaviti to see the Avijja. You can see in the Avijja mind movement, in the Javana, you can see very clearly Avijja. Very clearly you can see Avijja. And after discern your Avijja, and then you go again, come back to Vijnana, Patisandhi Vijnana. So you need to see Avijja. Because of this Avijja, Patisandhi Patisandhi Vedana Khanda arises. And then because of, again go to Avijja mind moment. Because of this Avijja, Patisandhi Sanya Khanda arises. And because of this Avijja, Patisandhi what called Sankhara Khanda arises. And because of this Avijja, Patisandhi Vijnana Khanda arises. And then because of this Avijja, Patisandhi Rupa Khanda arises. Like that, you want to discern. Again, Tanha, take the Tanha Chittaviti. And because of this Tanha, your Vijnana Khanda arises. Because of Tanha, your Sanya Khanda arises. Because of your Tanha, that Tanha in the past life, your Sanya Khanda arises and Sankhara Khanda arises. Like that, you want to discern. And again Upadana. Upadana means, what is Upadana? You want to go to Upadana Chittaviti, and you can see Upadana mind, Upadana Chetasika in the mind movement. And because of this Upadana, there arise your Patisandhi Vedana Khanda, and because of Upadana, Patisandhi Sanya Khanda, because of Upadana, your Patisandhi Vijnana Khanda, because of Upadana, Patisandhi Sankhara Khanda, because of Upadana, Patisandhi heart base or Patisandhi Rupa Khanda arises. So like that, you want to discern. And then you want to discern every Chittaviti. Creating every Chittaviti, you want to discern your every mind movement in the present life. Every mind moment. And then not only that, you want to discern now, yeah. And not only that, you want to make in this way. For example, your present life now, your first past life now take as a present life. Second past life take as a first past life. And then your present life in this way, again I will tell, your present 5 aggregate take as your future 5 aggregate. And first past life aggregate you take as, that is the present life. And second past life takes as first past life. In this way, you can again have 3 lives. Again, you want to see the this causal relationship in this way, and again go back to the third life is the first past life, and second life is the first present life, and the third life is the first past life, and second past life is the present life, and first past life is the future life. Like that you want to take. In this way, discernment also you should do. And not only that, you in this very life also you are accumulating some sankhara. So these sankhara and kammasati and avijja tanha upadana, those are the causes to the next life. So then you can see your next life, you can discern your first this life and next life causal relationship also. That means your first past life, this life, and the next life also you need to discern. Not only in next life, you want to discern up to arahantship. Up to arahantship you want to discern. So in this discernment, actually, this discernment. While practicing this discernment, you need to get many effort to practice this, because this discernment is very huge. The volume of this discernment is very, very large. So therefore, you need to be patient, and you need to be glad, or develop piti and passaddhi to develop this thing. In that way, discernment, your mind reach up to the sukha level or the happiness level. So therefore, your discernment is will be successful. Now, in this way is the Paticca Samuppada practice, and actually this discernment is deep, not a superficial discernment. So so therefore you need to know here every five khandha of the past 5 aggregate, as well as future 5 aggregate, as well as this present 5 aggregate also, they are the object of Vipassana for the Paticca Samuppada cycle, or the second Arya Satya. So this is the discernment for the second Arya Satya. So without having this discernment, don't try to do the Vipassana. If you practice Vipassana without see your first past life, what is avijja, what is tanha, what is upadana, like thing, that means your Vipassana is not the true Vipassana. So therefore, be careful. You need to practice in correct way. Every 5 factors and every causes you need to discern. And now this is the fifth method. This is the 5th method. And that 5th method, to enter in or to see the Nibbana up to Arahant path knowledge and Purusha knowledge, this method only, if you use this method only, you can reach up to the Nibbana. But you again want to practice, if you are interested, you want to practice again the Anuloma method. Anuloma method means avijja paccaya sankhara, sankhara paccaya vijnanam, vijnana paccaya namarupam. Like Anuloma method also you want to practice. Or if you want to practice all 4 methods, that is also possible. If you practice all 4 methods, your Panya become this Paticca Panya become more and more powerful if you can practice. So in this practice, you know now Samudaya Dhammanupassiva Kayasmin Viharati. That means you want to go to your first life. You take your avijja chittaviti, tanha chittaviti, and upadana chittaviti, sankhara chittaviti. So then, what is the samudaya dhamma mean? The arising of this, arising phase. You need to practice arising phase of this all chittaviti. That means nama arises and rupa arises. So then you don't practice the perishing away phase, and you need to emphasize arising phase only. So that is what is called Samudaya Dhammanupassiva Kayasmin Viharati. And if you focus perishing away phase only in this meditation, that is what is called Vaya Dhammanupassiva Kayasmin Viharati. And if you focus again both, that is the Samudaya Vaya Dhammanupassiva. That is the way of discernment here. And again, in the mind movement, you have some mind movement. You have only we call Khana Paccuppanna. Khana Paccuppanna means in the mind movement you can see the arising. In the mind movement you can see the passing away phase. That is what's called Khana Paccuppanna. But again, you have because this some mind movement arise because of the cause. Because of the cause, some mind movement arise. Some mind movement because of the cause, not arise because of the cause. That means because of the past causes, some mind movement doesn't arise. For example, Panchadwara Vajjana. Panchadwara Vajjana mind movement is Kriya mind movement. So this Kriya mind movement means it is not the Vipaka mind. That is the Kriya mind. So therefore that Kriya mind doesn't have 5 causes. These 5 causes doesn't have. It has its same mind movement causes only. For example, to arise this Sanya aggregate or Vijnana aggregate or Vijnana aggregate or the your feeling aggregate, what is the cause? Your heart base. Heart base is cause. So therefore, in this way, that is what is called Khana Paccuppanna. Momentary causal relationship. Momentary causal relationship. If you have Chakku Vijnana, if you focus Chakku Vijnana, to arise Chakku Vijnana, how many causes? To arise Chakku Vijnana, you need object, and to arise Chakku Vijnana, you need what's called light. Otherwise, Chakku Vijnana, your Chakku Vijnana doesn't arise in the dark room. So therefore, those are also cause. And not only that, Avijja also cause, Tanha also cause, Upadana also cause, Sankhara also cause, Kammasati also cause. Because, this Chakku Vijnana is the Vipaka mind. So in that way, this discernment is very large. This volume is very large. But I am telling this, that is the truth. And don't be worried. But you need to practice. You need to practice in true way. This type of discernment will conducive to the Nibbana. Other practice not conducive to the Nibbana. So you need to be very careful while doing Vipassana meditation. I again tell, without having Nama Rupa Paricheda Ñāna knowledge and the Paccaya Pariggaha Ñāna knowledge, you can't practice Vipassana. Even you cannot skip anything. For example, jhana attainment, as a Sampradayika Vipasaka I am telling now, jhana attainment and 4 element meditation, and then Nama Rupa Paricheda Ñāna, and then Paccaya Pariggaha Ñāna, and then Lakkhana di Chatukka, and then you can see after Lakkhana di Chatukka you can practice Vipassana. This is the true way of practice. Keep in mind, whenever you attain jhana, now in this group, many are seen Patibhaga Nimitta, and near future they will attain jhana. Definitely, if they take effort effort and time. And then thereafter I will give kammatana for them how to progress in this path. Okay, this is the way to attain Paccaya Pariggaha ñāna. But in this Samudaya Samudaya Dhammanupassiva, Vaya Dhammanupassiva, you go to the Mahāsatipatthāna Sutta, Sutta Desana Pali, Mission Lage, thank you. Desana Pali. In this Desana Pali, you can see Samudaya Dhammanupassiva Kayasmin Viharati, Vaya Dhammanupassiva Kayasmin Viharati, Samudaya Vaya Dhammanupassiva Kayasmin Viharati. So these are three knowledges. These are three knowledges. What is the first knowledge? Is I told already, that is the Paccaya Pariggaha ñāna. Because before contemplating, you, if you didn't discern these causes, then you cannot contemplate as Anchudukanatha. So therefore, here three ñāna: Paccaya Pariggaha ñāna, and then Sammasana ñāna, and Udaya Vaya ñāna. Because Samudaya Dhammanupassī means you need to practice Udaya of the arising phase of the Nama and Rupa. Vaya Dhammanupassī, you need to contemplate them as Anicca Dukkha Anatta by focusing or emphasizing perishing away phase only. In this way, the discernment we have. So therefore, this is the Udaya Vaya ñāna also. This is the Udaya Vaya ñāna. So Buddha don't need to tell everything. So we want to go to Atthakatha and find out everything to practice in correct way. That is the every Buddha's teaching is in this way. Every Buddha Sasana you have Atthakatha or the commentary. Without commentary, you never can cross this path up to Nibbana without commentary. So in the Visuddhimagga, you have many different stories. They practice Atthakatha like that. Maybe in Visuddhimagga I will explain those things. Anyway, I have given many suttas to you in the Visuddhimagga. When I explain Visuddhimagga introduction, Buddha praised Atthakatha. So you don't kick out to the Atthakatha. You protect Atthakatha. Without Atthakatha, we cannot understand this Dhamma very clearly. Because of that reason, Buddha praised Atthakatha. Because Atthakatha also Buddha's teaching, not the others' teaching. Okay, if we now today our lesson is finished. Now maybe you don't have time for the question, but anyway, if you have question, you can ask question. Maybe 5 to 10 minutes only. You can have. Okay, you can ask question.
Go ahead, Vipassanā, your question.
Yes, thank you so much, Bhante. Bhante, my question is, you spoke about how aspiring to become something like being born in Brahmalok or somewhere like that is also a part of avidya. Now, now there are we are aware that there are certain arhants, even arhants, they take oath. I'm please correct me if I'm wrong, if it's arhant or not, but they take an oath that they want to be born in the times of Maitreya Buddha. So also we know of a Chinese scholar, Xuanzang, who has also taken an oath about, you know. So why are people? So will this also be considered an avidya even after they being so learned and knowing so much about Dhamma? So why are they doing this avidya intentionally or knowingly?
In your question, you told Arhant persons also want to reborn in the Mithya Yuddha Sasana?
Yeah, I think I was actually giving an example of Mahākassapa, but Mahākassapa was told by the Buddha to transfer his robe to Maitreya Buddha, so that is the context. So I did not, so maybe not Arhant, but
okay, now I want to clarify that thing. That's why I'm now this venerable Kassapa Maharahant is now already passed away. Passed away means take the Parinibbana. Sorry, took the Parinibbana, and his body, dead body, is still in this country. I mean, India, no, that's why I'm telling, in this country, Vepula Pabbada.
Yes.
But that is the dead body only. That Arahanta's dead body only. Any Arahanta never want to be reborn because they know about this Namarupa, how act this Namarupa, that means mentality and materiality, how they are or the fault of this mentality and materiality. So therefore, they never take aspiration to reborn again. In the Nittya Buddha Sasana, only Putajjana can attain to the Arahantya. Arahant, all Arahant, before Nittya Buddha born, Nittya Buddha take the Samanyata ñāna, that means Nittya Buddha attain to the Buddhahood in the Bodhi tree in Buddha Gaya. Then all the Arahant, no any Arahant in the world. Every Arahant in the Sudavasa also, they took the Parinibbana, Parinibbana. So therefore, Arahant or the other Arya also, for example, Sotapanna Arya, if you have Sotapanna Arya in this world or whatever the word, Deva or Brahma world, they also take they also produce up to Arahantship, and then they also take their final cessation. So no Arahant while rising Buddha to the world, no Arahant. That is their bias only. That is their bias.
Would you say this about Mahākassapa also?
So that's why I told the Venerable Mahākassapa, dead body is still in the Vepula Pabbada. So in our Mettaya Buddha comes to the world, then that dead body pay respect to that Buddha, Mettaya Buddha, that's thing, that dead body, how to dead body can pay respect. This is because of that Mahatera Sadhitthana. If we did this Sadhitthana, never happened, because they are Arahant, they have power, they had power. Because of this power only that that thing happened. Otherwise, every dead body cannot do right, in such a way that pay respect and other thing. That's the story here.
Yes, thank you so much, Bhante. That's all. Thank you.
Okay, now then let's stop.
So Bhante ji,
Yeah, okay.
sorry,
Vinaya.
sorry, 1 minute.
Okay.
I think Deepa's question, although she did not use the word properly, and she said, correct if she's wrong. Instead of Arhant, she meant Bodhisattva. Bodhisattva, they typically aspire to be born, in the days of later, right? So
Sorry, in the day of, I couldn't hear.
No, so they aspire to get into many births, right? To say become a Buddha. And so her question was, is that then they take multiple births, right? So those multiple births are also coming from avidya.
Yes, based on avidya.
Okay.
Based on avidya. Because, when the Buddha comes to this world as a bodhisattva, not Buddha, bodhisattva, final life of bodhisattva. For example, our Buddha also, our Buddha also, before our Buddha, he came from Tusita Deva world, and based on avidya only, he reborn as a human, as a Siddhartha, because of avidya. Still, he didn't break down avidya, so therefore he reborn as a human. And this very life, he break down totally avidya by his Arahant path knowledge and the fruition knowledge. So therefore, never reborn again.
So Bhante, if the Buddha actually aspired to be born in the human realm because he aspired to become a Samma Sambuddha, right? So is that also called avidya?
Any human life or any life, that is avidya. But they ultimately remove avidya. Right?
Yes. Okay. Thank you, Bhante.
Okay.
So just if you have just 5 minutes, just one question as a follow-up. Whatever we aspire, do we necessarily get that. So, for example, we
Yes.
then all we will we genuinely aspire for nibbana, right? Genuinely from our bottom of our heart, if we aspire for nibbana, then last moment we can get this is what we aspire for. That's the question. Or is it some other things as well? Come on.
Okay, I couldn't hear very clearly, but I understood that thing. That means here now to your first aspiration must be arahantship, nibbana and the arahantship. But before you attain to nibbana, you want to have good life, human life, deva life, or brahma life. If you reborn as a for awful states beings, you cannot reach to the nibbana. So therefore, you first make aspiration as I want to be arahantship, but unfortunately, if I couldn't reach to that level, I will be reborn as a human being, or there will be no Brahma being. That is, even though your wholehearted aspiration goes to the arahantship, but in this very life, if you attain to arahantship, no problem. But if you didn't, unfortunately, if you didn't attain arahantship, that's the problem. That in that case, you need to have another good life as a tihetuka to another good life. You need to have to reborn as a human or deva or brahma. According to hearing only, I gave this answer because on the way your voice break to me.
Yeah, Bhanteji, the question was right. The question was right. So, Bhanteji, then in that case, if we aspire for human life, we get human life?
Yes, definitely. Because of if you have done the kusala karma, if you have done doing akusala karma, if you have done the akusala karma only, never happen. If you have do the kusala karma only, that thing happen. And especially meditation and the other thing, meditation means real samatha and vipassana meditation. If you do the fake vipassana and fake samatha meditation, that is also not sure. That's also not sure, right? Okay.
There are follow-up questions, but I know you are pressed for time, so we can take it later. Thank you, Bhanteji. Thank you so much.
Okay, then we will stop our class. And next time, in this Mahāsatipatthāna Sutta, we will go to another paragraph, and then thereafter you finish your Anapana Papa. Okay, sharing merits. Idam me punyang asavakhaya vaham hotu. Idam me punyang nibbanas paccaya hotu. Mama punyang bhagam sabbe sattanam bhajemi. Te sabbe me samang punyang bhagam labantu. Sadhu, sadhu, sadhu.
Vandami Bhante.
Atthakatha nibbana paccaya hotu.
Vandami
Vandami.
Thank you, Bhanteji.
Thank you so much.
Thank you, Bhanteji. Vandami Bhante.
Thank you, Nilesh.
Vandami Bhante. Thank you, Bhante.